To prepare these crabs, I simply will take the flap, peel it back like that, break it off. Yeah. Then the next step is at the base of the shell, where the top of the shell merges, I'll simply use my fingernail in there and apply pressure to the back side. Give it a slight twist and bam, pops right open. This could be used for soup, but on these smaller crabs, I just toss this. The shells, I usually save the shells, but these slender crab, if they dry out, they become truly brittle. Too brittle to use for art. But see, here you have the juicy crab meat. Now the problem is you've got the gills here, which you can peel off with your fingernail. Peel those off, discard the gills of the crab. Right here, his mouth, discard that part of the crab. And here you've got what is a combination of the meat and the guts, mostly meat. But at this point, I also pick that little thing. You can see that the crab is nearly bisected. Now with this butcher knife here, I simply take it down, slice the crab in half, and bam, as I like to call the crab ice cream cone. Most of that's good meat, but you know what? Because these are fresh, local caught crab, I'm going to rinse it off really well using a sink. Rinse off these anything that could be part of the digestive tract, the guts. That stuff is like a light brown in color. So here we go. Now that I've sufficiently rinsed it, the rest is the actual meat. I've also rinsed off the shells really well. You can see how nice white that is. I've rinsed off the outer shell because in Asian style preparation, these are simply pan fried, or in this case tonight I'm going to do them deep fried in oil, and the shell becomes rather soft. You know, you can pick little pieces of shell off like that to give it a more appealing look, but you know, some people will eat the entire shell. When I cook it, I'll be eating these larger portions here. I'll eat most of the shell meat, and then I will take time to pull the meat out of the crab. So there you go. Female crab, same thing. You peel back the flap. Flap comes off first. Bam. Then, you know, I grow out that thumbnail slightly just to get access to it. A little bit of pressure. And pop. There she goes. Ooh, orange. Orange is eggs, I believe. So she may have had eggs or sperm deposited in her. Same thing here. Pull off the gill. Pull off her mouth. Pull off the gills on this side. See a little bit of eggs. Like I say, some people love the eggs, but you know, I'm going to pass. I want to have the pure white meat. I'm going to rinse this off really well. It doesn't matter if you rinse and then chop them or chop them and rinse them. So, okay. Give it an initial rinse. Bam. Chopped in half. Rinse off them nice. Get up in here and rinse off any dark colored meat. I mean, I love dark meat on chicken. Like karaage chicken, you usually use thigh meat or leg meat to make Japanese karaage. Karaage is a good seasoning mix. I think it's like powder form. So once these crabs are cleaned, I'm going to dip them in the karaage seasoning right here and shake them and then throw them in the oil. Karaage. And that's the end of my tutorial on how to prepare little locally caught swimming slender crabs. Thank you.